Tonight, on Top 20 Most Shocking. Get ready for the most outrageous moments of 9 to 5 fiascos. We're counting down the most unbelievable disasters. Worst days on the job. Who's wishing they called in sick today? This block-headed construction crew? The lion tamer that gets mistaken for lunch? Or how about the porn star who gets an unhappy ending? From thousands of career calamities, there are bad days and really bad days. But which will be number one? Find out next. On Top 20 Most Shocking, Worst Days on the Job. Time to kick it off with number 20. Today, Walter Harris plans on weatherproofing the roof of this towing company's office. The business owner, his son Mike, is helping out. But Big Mike doesn't have a lot of faith in that flimsy ladder. Don't worry, it's probably safe. Or not. Want some advice? When shopping for a ladder, don't get the cheap one. Mike's in a lot of pain and stuck on the roof. His father's got a bird's eye view. Fortunately, a neighbor is on hand to tell him what he did wrong. Mr. Helpful eventually leaves and returns with another ladder to get Walter down. At last, Dad can check on his son. Just as soon as he's done cleaning up. An ambulance is en route to whisk Mike away to the ER. But incredibly, his worst injury is only a bruise. I guess even when you own the company, you still gotta climb the corporate ladder. Nothing livens up a dull day on the job like a good prank. Say, for instance, a box of 400 bouncy balls in the rafters above a coworker's cubicle. Hey, it beats having a bunch of work dumped on your desk. But for a gag that makes the day memorable for all the wrong reasons, check out number 19. This guy is a lab technician, and his buds are plotting a morning greeting that will blow him away. It's a simple plan. Set an air tank on pallets, aim it toward the door, and rig it with a compressor for a blast of howdy-do. The styrofoam peanuts are just the icing on top. Add a barrel, and they're good to go. Note to self, never piss off any scientists. Time to clock out already? Forget the lab coat. He should wear body armor. He'll be all right. But for the record, he can't say today sucked. It blew. Now some hard hat hijinks. At number 18. The foreman on this job site has 24 hours to get a 50-ton pipe installed in heavy winds. can do that, this will truly be an awesome day for him. But this project's going to be over much sooner than he thinks. Oops. Luckily, this lug nut makes a swift move to escape getting crushed. The foreman shouldn't have ignored the warnings. So now, he's got an even bigger mess to supervise. But if you think his troubles are big, take a look at number 17. The workers at this Canadian wildlife park got a great lengths to recreate a real African safari.
The actual killing is done by one lion only.
Sure, there aren't a lot of ostrich-filled parking lots on the savannah.
Their brain is only about the size of one of their eyeballs.
But for the most part, they got things right. However, when it comes to their handlers...
He simply grabs a hold of her tail, and she gives him a little boost.
Let's just say that today, he's not proving he'll last long out in the bush. With a crowd of tourists watching, the Elephant Man loses his grip on Dumbo. But if you think he's having a bad day on the job, check out the assistant, whose head just became a seat cushion.
Charlie, can you give him a boost, maybe? You're halfway there.
Finally, the announcer runs in to help give the hanger-on a boost. And that's when things really go over the top. At least these guys aren't in charge of handling the lions. Still, it may take a while for this trainer to live down his embarrassment. Especially if they decide to make this a recurring act in the show. Don't go away. Trouble's working overtime. A lazy camel gets canned. And a ditzy janitor gets demoted. It's a lot worse than just one of those days. And we've got the proof. On Top 20 Most Shocking, Worst Days on the Job.